Hold on to your seats, folks. The Beckham family, once the epitome of unity and glamour, is tearing apart at the seams in a heart-wrenching saga that's got everyone buzzing. Victoria Beckham, the iconic Spice Girl and fashion mogul, is finally breaking her silence on the painful rift with her eldest son, Brooklyn, and his bride, Nicola Peltz. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this just a typical family squabble, or something deeper fueled by outside influences? Let's dive in and unpack this celebrity drama step by step, shedding light on the twists and turns that have left fans and family alike scratching their heads. Victoria, alongside her husband David, who's equally famous for his football prowess and global appeal, both turning 50 this year, has been caught in the middle of a very public family fallout with their 26-year-old son Brooklyn and his 30-year-old wife, the billionaire heiress Nicola. Whispers have been swirling for months, painting a picture of a once tight-knit clan that's now fractured, with no communication between the sides for what feels like an eternity. The rumors point fingers squarely at Nicola as the catalyst, suggesting she's nudged Brooklyn toward creating distance from his parents. To add salt to the wound, the couple threw a lavish vow renewal ceremony earlier this year, a grand affair that deliberately excluded David and Victoria from the guest list, leaving the couple feeling utterly sidelined and heartbroken. It's the kind of snub that hits hard, especially in a family where traditions and togetherness have always been paramount. After months of biting her tongue and maintaining a composed front, Victoria decided to open up during a candid interview on the popular podcast Call Her Daddy, hosted by the outspoken Alex Cooper. For those new to the scene, Call Her Daddy is a no-holds-barred podcast that dives deep into relationships, celebrity gossip, and all things juicy, making it the perfect platform for such a bombshell revelation. There, Victoria addressed what she calls her biggest challenge, navigating the evolving dynamics with her children. And this is the part most people miss. Amid the Feud drama, she was also grilled about David's infamous past affair with his personal assistant Rebecca Lou's back in 2003, a scandal that rocked the public and tested their marriage. But Victoria steered the conversation back to the family rift, emphasizing the need to let her kids chart their own courses. When Alex probed her on how she's managed to step back and allow her children to make independent choices, Victoria shared with heartfelt honesty, "We're such a close family, you know. Communication has always been our cornerstone, and we've made sure the kids know that whatever they want to discuss, this is a safe space. But ultimately, they've got to embark on their own journeys." Digging deeper into how she and David handled the changing tides within their household, she reiterated the importance of open dialogue. "It's all about keeping those lines of communication open," she explained. "We've fostered that with our kids from the start. And truthfully, I'm thrilled for them. They're all so unique, pursuing their own passions and interests." Speaking of unique parts, it looks like Brooklyn is fully embracing his independence right now. This revelation from Victoria coincides with insider reports revealing that the young man, who's transitioned from aspiring photographer to budding chef, has no immediate plans to mend fences with his parents or siblings. A trusted source close to the situation claims Brooklyn is really zoned in on cultivating a serene, hassle-free existence with Nicola, noting, "They've carved out their own bubble and are genuinely content within it. They're preferring to let matters cool off organically instead of forcing a resolution when tensions still linger." The source paints a stark picture of a massive divide persisting in the Beckham clan, with relationships described as still shattered. It's unclear if Brooklyn has maintained contact with his youngest sister, Harper 7, who was born via surrogacy. All the connections remain under strain, the source told US Weekly, marking yet another chapter in this unfolding family saga. The seeds of discord between Brooklyn and his family sprouted prominently earlier this year when he and Nicola skipped David's milestone 50th birthday bash in May. Their absence fueled speculation that the couple had cut ties with his parents entirely. Around the same period, there were murmurs of a clash between Brooklyn and his brother Romeo revolving around Romeo's former girlfriend, Kim Turnbull. Some tabloids hinted that Brooklyn had briefly dated Kim before his 2019 encounter with Nicola, sparking jealousy-fueled drama. But Kim set the record straight in June, posting on social media giant Instagram to clarify that her bond with Brooklyn was merely a schoolyard friendship back when we were 16, and they've never shared any romantic link whatsoever, at any stage. Pouring gasoline on the fire, David and Victoria were notably absent from Brooklyn and Nicola's vow renewal bash in August, amplifying the sense of estrangement. Brooklyn himself addressed the relentless media frenzy in a September chat with the Daily Mail, downplaying the negativity by saying that despite the headlines, he and Nicola are laser-focused on their personal worlds. "We just stick to our own routine, keep our noses to the grindstone, and stay content," he stated. Yet, despite the evident chasm, Victoria extended a subtle olive branch toward Brooklyn during a speech at the London premiere of her fresh Netflix documentary, simply titled Victoria Beckham. The film, which offers an intimate look into her life, includes a fleeting cameo from the couple, hinting at a faint hope for reconciliation. Now, here's where the controversy really heats up. Is Nicola the villain in this story, pulling Brooklyn away from his roots, or is she simply a supportive partner helping him build a life free from familial pressures? And what about the role of fame? Does it exacerbate these rifts, turning personal matters into public spectacles? As someone who's followed the Beckhams for years, I've seen families like this grapple with the clash between legacy and individuality, and it's a reminder that even the most picture-perfect dynasties have cracks beneath the surface. What do you think, dear readers? Do you side with Victoria's call for letting children grow independently, or do you believe in fighting harder to preserve family unity? Is this feud destined to heal, or has the damage gone too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the insider's take, or do you see a different angle? Let's spark a conversation.